Girl, take 3, okay? What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. We are down here. I got an attitude this that fast because I done had to start this video 3 times. Anyway, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know that you stopped by. We are down here to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. Overall, the episode was okay. They start off where they left off with Gizelle and Karen arguing. And Karen is saying something about the issue, it being semantics. And they're like, it's not semantics, because didn't nobody wish that nigga dead. Nobody wished the nigga you soldier for. Nobody wished him dead, girl. Nobody. Nobody wished Ray dead. Nobody. And it's, oh my God. The fact that anybody is entertained, even the blogs, like the blogs that can't, like, all over the weekend, there was this, it was several blog posts of Karen Huger in a caption talking to Gizelle. Ma'am, this is Wendy's. Don't nobody give a fuck. Like, literally, the Gizelle and Karen issue and rivalry, it's like, it's more tiring than the Portia Kenya rivalry. It really is. Because it's dumb. It's based in absolutely nothing. You both say shit and talk shit to each other. That's why. And then you want to turn around and ask for an apology? No. Guess what, bitch? I'm not going to give you an apology, because in the next scene, I'm going to disrespect you again. So let's just wait until the reunion, and then you can ask for all of the apologies that you want. Because y'all are going, both of you, not just Gizelle, not just Karen, both of you are late, tired, and through. And a producer needs to step in and say, hey, y'all need something else to argue about, because this is late. And we are all bored. Imagine how tired we are. We're bored.
Imagine how tired we are. Imagine how tired we are of it.
Bored. You've both done shit to each other, Candiace said. Karen, a lot of this stuff is old. I feel like a fucking idiot talking about some shit from 4 years ago, bitch, that you could have brought up the year after that, the year after that, the year after that. I wish somebody would bring me some shit that I did to them 4 years ago, and what I did to them is not what I did to them. Bitch, you're saying I did something that I did not do, and you are actually getting angry with me about something that I did not do. I don't want to play fucking games like that. I do not like playing games like that. I do not. I would tell Karen, girl, shut the fuck up. Don't nobody give a fuck. I want Ray to pay his bills before he dies. Did nobody wish? You are trying to find anything, and it's so dumb. And I don't like to be involved in things that are dumb. I don't want to review. I don't want to talk about shit that's dumb. Karen Huger is dumb. Gizelle, dumb. Y'all dumb. This damn argument y'all talking about is dumb. There's no other way to describe the dumbness of this beef that y'all have. Is dumb. Ascala and Mia said they're both uncomfortable. Like, the shit is dumb. It's like, what the fuck are y'all arguing about? Y'all arguing about some shit that she didn't say 4 years ago, and you trying to hold on to some shit, bitch? Fuck you. And your husband. Now you got a reason to be mad. Let me tell you something. I'm opening to throwing it. Okay, let me calm down, because I don't like Karen Huger. I don't like Karen Huger. And the fact that I'm sitting here talking about some shit that didn't even happen, and you want to be mad at some shit that didn't even happen, and y'all blogs are posting shit that Karen is saying to Gizelle. about some shit that happened 4 years ago, and then you want to make it seem like your children are affected by some shit that Gizelle said 4 years ago, and you've still filmed with her for 4 seasons afterward and have not mentioned it? Like, who told Karen Huger to make this a point of contention between her and Gizelle? Because whoever gave Karen this advice to do this, you're dumb too. I do not like dumb people. I do not like the dumb situations. I don't like situations that you can clearly see, what the fuck are we doing even talking about this shit? It's illogical to even spend time. I've spent too much time, but I wanted to make it so clear that I think that the beef with Gizelle and Karen is dumb. It's dumb. Let it go. Let it go. Let the mouse go. Shout out to Sutton. Let the mouse go, bitch. We're tired. We're bored. The shit is dumb. And then Karen wants to act like she's so unbothered by Gizelle. Bitch, how the fuck you act unbothered and you bringing me some shit from 4 years ago? Like every single thing, none of it makes sense. Like you don't make sense. You don't make sense. You don't make sense. You sound stupid. Gizelle said, I'm opening to throwing the whole shit in the trash. The whole relationship. I'm open to throwing it away. Candiace says, it's childish and it needs to stop. It's not even childish. Children, when they have beefs with each other, have more logic than whatever the fuck Karen and Gizelle got going on. Like literally, it's dumb. There's no other word to describe it but dumb. And y'all look like two dumb bitches. Especially Karen. You look really dumb. Back at the cottage, a scholar calls her husband and she's telling him it's already drama. Like it's already drama. And here's the thing. How are y'all just, I don't know. Karen and Wendy are downstairs getting a scholar's name fucked up. They need help bringing the luggage up the stairs. Karen invited a scholar for some tea. A scholar says, bitch, I'm wondering if the tea is coming from London because you haven't called back. It was just performative. It's fake. It's fake, a scholar. She don't give a fuck. She just saying she want to have tea with you so she can say she extended an invitation to you. But she ain't never going to. I'll wait and see the scene with a scholar and Karen. Girl, have you talked to your husband since you've been here? Because they had just got there, went to their living quarters. I need to call my husband. That's why I soldier for my husband. That's why I soldier for my husband. What does she mean that she soldiers for her husband? Like, I have a bad attitude. I really do. Because it's stupid. I'm sorry. I just want reality shows to get back to the days where the conflict wasn't contrived. I want to get back to the days where it was just a natural order of conflict. Like, you're not coming into the season talking about stuff that is so old and then trying to say you wish death on something. You're bringing up something that is so old, but then what you're bringing up did not happen. And so it's like, I feel literally like I'm wasting my time. I feel like my time is being wasted. I feel like I am being manipulated. I feel like the joke's on me. I feel like, why are you sitting here watching this contrived and manipulated show about these women who don't even like each other? They don't like each other. Their conflict is not real. They're in these situations. I would rather them talk about, typically it's like the women get together, they have some sort of conflict over lunch, but this is like dumb stuff. And it's not real. And I don't want to review, listen to me when I say, if I wanted to review something that wasn't real, I would actually review scripted shows. One of the reasons why I don't review scripted shows is because I like to talk about real life, right? I like to talk about scripted shows. I watch scripted shows, but it's hard to review and then come back and have emotion behind something that I know is fiction. Do you understand? And with reality shows, there is a little bit of reality coming on where I feel like with Love and Hip Hop, I feel like the scenes are manipulated and the reactions are real. Like old Love and Hip Hop days, right? Like they would manipulate the environment and then see how the people react. That's basically what they used to do on Love and Hip Hop. With the Real Housewives franchise, it has gotten into this play. I don't even like the way Real Housewives of Atlanta is moving. Like this, not filming until fall and all of this stuff. It's like, what are y'all doing? Just put the cameras up. Put the cameras up and let the producers and editors actually do their job in creating storylines. Not creating a storyline and then the people have to act their way through it. Because then it's no longer a reality show. It's no longer a reality show. Put the cameras up. Another thing, stop making people reshoot. This is like, when I tell you I'm fucking pissed off thinking about, like, don't make people reshoot scenes. Like, the shit is dumb. And I'm to the point where I'm like, girl, what the fuck is going on? They're getting ready for dinner. Wendy has on her Versace outfit, her bustier and everything. I thought it was beautiful. I thought she looked great. I thought the top was a tad bit too small. I felt like I had too much top boob. I felt like it was too much. I felt like that with that shirt, that it like half moons would be cute. Half moons would be cute. Not full moons. You know what I'm saying? I thought the outfit was cute. The pants were cute. Her hair was cute. Her shoes were cute. She looked cute. She looked cute. And if there's nothing that, as a woman walking into a room of people who you are supposed to be friendly with and them kind of like tearing you apart. And it sucks because, like Karen said, amongst this group, minus the pubic hair comment, like that kind of shit, like, you're dumb. I don't fucking fuck with that shit. Like, that shit is dumb. It's not funny, and it's not even fun. It's not funny. And it's like, but you should be able to feel safe amongst your girlfriends or your co-workers, like, at this point. And that's another thing. I am really to the point with these reality shows, if there is not a longevity of friendship for at least 5 to 6 years, I don't want to see it. The only way I want to see new friendships happen is if my friend of 5 to 6 years comes to the group and is meeting someone else in the group for the first time. But new people should have a history with someone in the group. I think it's so weird, and it's like a competition show when you are putting women who have no history with any of the women in these groups, and one girl that y'all have. I'm so over it. I am so over it. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. I'm over it. She says, I'm feeling my new body. Gizelle and Robin says, something's different with Wendy. I've seen more of your skin this season than anyone else. What happened to Dr. Wendy? That bodysuit made my crotch hurt. I want to know if she's okay, but something is off. Just Candiace says new booty, Wendy is here to stay, and the new titties too. Robin says, if I met her today, would it be the same way? So you're basically saying that with your cable knit turtleneck sweaters and your fucking sweatshirts wrapped around your waist, you want to break down somebody else's fashion and how good they look, bitch. Get like her. Get like Wendy. Get like Wendy, bitch. You sitting up there looking crazy as hell. Robin and Gizelle, you got on a fucking sweater with a collar up to here. Want to talk about somebody else. And then you want to say, basically, if she presented this way, I don't know if I would be friends with her. So basically, you some judgmental bitches judging a woman specifically on her appearance. So what you are doing is upholding patriarchy. That's all you're doing, is upholding some man shit. That's all you're doing. When you don't allow women around you to be free in who they are, and you want to put restrictions and limitations on them, you are upholding patriarchy. Period. I don't give a fuck what you say. Wendy comes upstairs, and I hope Wendy heard them, because they weren't talking low. I hope she heard them say what, the rumors about Eddie. Maybe she's trying to overcompensate. Maybe she's trying to overcompensate. That's what they're talking about amongst each other. Candiace has gift bags. She's trying to say everybody has some big ass heads. Gizelle's going to do water aerobics tomorrow. So they go out to dinner. Dinner. Candiace is talking about gender roles in her home is reversed. Chris believes in me more than I believe in myself. Do you pay him? Ascala says, what are his off hours? Or is he always a manager? She's like, no, that's what we argue about sometimes. It'll be 10 o'clock at night. I'll come in and he's trying to do work, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do any work. So that's been a point of contention. How does your mom feel about this? Well, the mom feels like when a man depends on you as his primary source of income, he will turn around and resent you. Gizelle says, I don't want you to resent him, that he's not being this hustler type, getting his hustle on, doing what he needs to do. And you might resent him because of that. Ascala comes in with the clarifying question. So are you trying to say that she might be holding him back from getting his hustle on? And she says, well, it's on her coattails. She says, I understand my marriage. I would not have married him if I felt like he was going to be a freeloader. And that's just what it is. Robin chimes in. That sounds like Juan. When Chris is telling you to get up off the couch, that sounds like Juan telling me to get up out the bed. I'm unmotivated. I don't get up until 10 or 11, or I get up at 10, watch TV till 11. I don't get my day started until about noon. Everybody at the table was like, bitch, what? Where they do that at? Where do they do that at? Because all the girls at the table work, I think, except for Karen. I mean, she has her business. But all of them have stuff going on. She says, I have shit to do. It's affecting my relationship. Juan said it's not attractive. That's when Gizelle popped up. If you are not looking good in your man's eyes, girl, you better get it together. Because that's what makes you important. Because that's where I place value. Now your man is saying something crazy. Now we need to talk about that. We need to fix it. Because Wandon said something. Never mind the fact that your friend has been presenting like this during the whole time and you haven't noticed it. Gizelle, BFF. Did you make any changes? She said, no, I haven't made any changes. Gizelle says, no man wants to marry unattractive. Are you neglecting your kids? She said, yes, I am. She was just being like transparent and honest. A lot of women would never say and admit what Robin said, because women are judged by their ability to take care of a man and their ability to be a mother. Outside of that, they don't give a shit about nothing else. Nothing else. She said that Carter, one of her kids, got a 48 in English, something though. And they asked her, are you operating at 100%? She says, no, I'm not. My business can be 10 times better. A scholar says, do you think you're depressed? And she's like, I feel like I have seasonal depression. But part of her personality is that she doesn't like structure, and that can be translated into being lazy or having a lack of motivation. She's saying, I don't know if I need a therapist, but I think I need a life coach. I think that's perfect. And for her to identify that, I really liked the conversation at the table. It flowed. It was not forced. It wasn't contrived. It was just them talking. And that is what I like to see. That is what I want to see. I don't want to see fake beef. I don't want to see contrived beef. I don't want to see shit brought up from 4 or 5 years, 6 years ago. I just want to see a natural flow of interactions. And that's it. And if conflict arises, then so be it. Two people not agreeing, like the conversation, how Gizelle jumped in and was like telling Robin what she was telling her, and everybody at the table was looking. That's natural, because how she's saying she's operating, Gizelle doesn't agree with that. So that's creating conflict. It's a natural conflict that doesn't damage a relationship. Like can't we just have regular conflict? Like, what the fuck? I'm so annoyed. I am so annoyed. I'm annoyed. Even though you know it needs to get done, you still don't do it. You can be depressed, right? Gizelle is more concerned about Juan not being happy with Robin than anything else. That's all she's happy with. That's all she's happy with. Did y'all see Gizelle getting ready in the mirror with that damn thick ass sweater on, talking about, that's it. That's it. Wendy says she feels overwhelmed. Wendy says she feels overwhelmed. Giselle's staring at her like, girl, okay, you saying you're going through the same thing, but basically you're presenting like one way, but you're saying that you're going through the same thing as Robin. Girl, what is it? That's how Gizelle was looking at her. I have too much on my plate. And Gizelle says, well, you're in a whole new space. There's a difference. Robin says the personality is different. They said they've seen, Gizelle said, I've seen more body parts. She said, I've seen more body parts. Wendy said, yes. Like, bitch, yes, I know you have. I know you have. And she says, but it's been more body parts than I've known you. I've seen more of your body than the whole time that I've known you. You weren't that loose last season. Candiace said y'all need to, Tweedle and Twaddle need to worry about their own areolas while you worried about Wendy. This is not the Wendy that I met. Professor Wendy. They're the substance Wendy. So you're basically saying that based on her attire, you have told her that she looks like she doesn't have any substance, even though you know her resume, you know what Wendy brings, but you're telling her that she presents as if she has no substance. So to me, you look at other women dressed in the same manner as Wendy as women with no substance. You're judging them based on their... I am over it. I'm so over it. Michelle Obama and Oprah don't walk around showing their titties. Girl, shut the fuck up, Mia. And what is all them faces that you're making when Wendy lets you know, bitch, that don't have shit to do with it. A scholar said the same thing. That don't have nothing. Well, you're a professor, you should dress as a professor. Well, you work in a chiropractic office, bitch. Why you don't have on scrubs? Since you need to look the part of your profession. Girl, that shit is dumb as hell. I said, I'm so tired of these dumbass bitches sitting at this table. Michelle Obama wouldn't show her titties. Oprah wouldn't show her titties. Girl, that don't even make sense, and that's not even a comparison at all. You were sexy last year. I defined my sexiness. You don't get to define how I present, bitch. I don't give a fuck how you receiving me. You don't define my sexiness. Karen said, don't defend your choice. Don't defend your choice in, making yourself feel good. And it's fucked up. I'm going to tell you, have you ever been in a situation where you walk into a space and you feel good about yourself and somebody that you care about, somebody that you care about their opinion of you, right? You may have not gotten to the point in your life where you don't give a fuck about what people say about you, right? So somebody you care about and you put value in their word and how they see you, and they start tearing you down. And tearing you down to the point where now it made me want to cry when I saw Wendy cover herself up. Like, that pisses me the fuck off now. Because, bitch, I'm supposed to be around my friends, and now I gotta cover myself up because you bitches are uncomfortable? Fuck y'all. Like, I would have got up from that table and left. That would have been some conflict for your ass. Fuck you bitches. I'm over here feeling good and y'all telling me that I look like I don't have any substance. Bitch, you know I got 4 degrees. That don't change shit. You want to put somebody in a box? Y'all want to put women in a box? Who are you operating for? What is your mission, bitch? And you want to put another woman in a box based on her profession? I don't like that. I do not like that at all. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. Don't tell Wendy that she need. First of all, last year y'all was pissed off because she was talking about her accomplishments and she was coming with substance and y'all didn't like it. So this year she wants to be a bad bitch and y'all don't like it. So where the fuck does she need to do? What she needs to do is realize, fuck these people. That's what she really needs to do. A scholar tells the jail, bitch, since you asking all the fucking questions, what's up with you and your man? She says she don't want to say it in front of everybody. That's not fair. Wendy said that's not fair. That's not fair that you can sit up here and drill everybody and ask everybody, Virgo, about their life, and you not share about your life and you want to share it in private, Virgo. That's what you want to do. You want to fix everybody else's shit. You want to fix everybody else's relationship, but now let's talk about yours, and now you don't want to talk about it, Virgo. That is typical Virgo shit, what Gizelle is doing. You got every answer for everybody else. You got every answer for everybody else except for yourself. Candiace says, I want to be there too. When you talk to a scholar about Jamal, I want to be there too. I need to know. I want to be there. Candiace's ass is crazy. Anyway, Karen tells Gizelle, your whole life is a lie. And Wendy said, not your whole life is a lie. And started laughing. And Gizelle was like, bitch, what? Yeah, bitch, I'm laughing at you. Because you just tore me all the way down to where I'm covering myself. So, bitch, fuck you. I'm laughing at everything this bitch has to say about you. Yes, not your whole life being fake. Bitch. You go deep into people's marriages, and when it's on you, you get defensive. It's true. It's true. You're a liar. Karen, you are a liar. Karen says, I live rent-free in your brain. Actually, I think Gizelle lives rent-free in Karen's brain. Because that post from this weekend, girl, don't nobody give a fuck about what you got to say about some shit that happened 4 years ago. You sound stupid as fuck. Gizelle, Robin tells Wendy, you're gorgeous. Don't let the surgery define you. Girl, shut the fuck up. Do you think Wendy's in her head now? Oh, 100%. Yeah, because that's what you wanted to do, Gizelle. Y'all wanted to figure out a way to whittle her down. Like, she came in like this. Like, yes, she came in like this. And even at one point, she was like, if I eat too much, my titties is going to be up or something like that. You know, she's happy. She's feeling good. And then y'all just like, yak, 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 yak. Break her down, break her down, break her down, break her down. Is that what you do, Gizelle? That's what you did in college? Was break the girls down so they wouldn't feel as good as you, bitch? I don't like Gizelle, Brian. What does Gizelle mean that I have no substance? Well, I just wanted, the way that she was coming at me. She was like, it wasn't just one day. It was an accumulation of things. A culmination of things. I don't know what she said. She said, I feel like something else is going on with Wendy that she's trying to mask. The next day, Candiace is out there practicing her dance move. Mia, she says she's always working, and Robin was asleep. They did that on purpose. Robin was asleep, right? Wendy's talking to Karen, and she says, oh, that outfit that Wendy had on, I have that same outfit, but I use it for in the home because it's like furry. It's furry, and they're pants, and it's like a tank top and a robe. She had it in white. I actually got mine from Forever 21. I think I got it from Forever 21. but I use it for pajamas. She had it on in public outside, but mine is black, of course, not white. I have the same exact outfit Wendy has on. So she says, if you're dressing for her, go change your clothes. You didn't deserve that line of questioning. She said, I felt like a big sister told me that I had no substance, and that hurt, and it really bothered me. And she started crying. I don't know if that's what Gizelle wanted to do, but I feel like it's just, I don't know. I was just turned off by what they did to her. I don't like for any woman, especially, like, you expect it from men. You do expect, you expect for a woman to do like this for men. You expect men to want women to do like this and not be a blossom, right? If you around men who want you to blossom, keep them around. But most of them, if they feel uncomfortable, and it's a lot of women who do that too. A lot of, if not, they do it more actually, because they're thinking like men and like, girl, don't wear that. Why would you wear that? Why would you want to look like you have no substance? You know, to the men, it's going to look like you have no substance. I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like I'm all over the place with this review. I feel like I am over it. I feel like I'm tired. Like I told y'all last week, I'm over this. I'm over contrived conflict. I'm over fake beef. I'm over that it's contrived conflict. I'm over like creating scenarios that would not happen naturally. I feel I'm tired of, I know that reality shows manipulate situations to create storylines, but I feel like it's too much, and this is turning into just a soap opera or a scripted show. Like if shows were legitimately, and you guys might not like what I'm about to say, but if shows were legitimately shot like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where you just have cameras following you and then the editors and producers create a storyline based on their footage, the producers and the people who have the skills, they actually do the work to create a storyline out of whatever the fuck is happening on the Kardashian show, right? Whatever's happening is what's happening, and we're going to create a storyline around that because we have a camera on you at all times, so we're not going to miss anything. Now we're going to edit it, and y'all can come in, well, this is what they do with Kardashians, y'all can come in and tell us what y'all like or whatever, but we're going to create a storyline based on your footage. We're not going to ask you to reshoot scenes. Like, that shit is crazy to me. When you guys when you're doing a reality show and you're like walking down the street with a camera following you and backing up and catching your hair blow, like, girl, take that shit out of here. Anyways, only when women are insecure do they tear themselves down. She tried to give her the sister girl talk, you know, and tell her it's going to be okay. Don't let them bitches break you down. Because that's what it looked like to me. There wasn't much concern there. It looked like, bitch, you making us uncomfortable. Like, we're the pretty girls. We're the pretty girls who don't have to do much. We don't even have to say we have degrees. We don't have to do none of that. All we got to do is put on a thick ass sweater with some embroidered roses on it and say we're done. That's it. We're done. But now you got this woman who not only has substance, but is bad as fuck. Oh, now you have a problem with it. Now you've seen more skin. Instead of understanding, the way that they could have approached it at the table was like, girl, so how's your confidence now? You know, like a positive, like y'all making it seem like what she did to her body is somehow having a negative effect on her. Instead of saying, so how do you feel? Do you feel like it's changed your personality a little bit? Like being really inquisitive about how you feel about your body now. Not tearing a woman down. And just like I keep calling her Whitney. Wendy said, I don't think that there's any woman who feels confident in her body 2 months after giving birth. Did you, Gizelle, after giving birth to twins? Did you feel confident? Huh? Or did you just go from the neck up and figure out, I can just get by on my green eyes? And my skin, my light skin, that I have to stay in the shade so it doesn't get darker. Bitch, we caught that too. Anyways, I'm out of here. Take care of each other.